Here we have a SAT math question. Okay, let's go to the information. When 2x square negative 5x positive 3 is divided by 2x positive 1, the result can be written as x negative 3 positive capital R over 2x positive 1, where capital R is a constant. What is the value of R? Okay, now let's consider polynomial division. Let's say that we divide the polynomial p of x by d of x. Okay, when I divide the polynomial p of x by d of x, let me say that I'm getting a quotient q of x. So first I have to write the q of x. Then r of x is the remainder and d of x is the given divisor. So whenever we divide a polynomial function p of x by another polynomial d of x, so the division, the result of the division can be written in this order. That is, this q of x represents a quotient we get when we divide this p of x by d of x, and this r of x represents a remainder we get, and this d of x is the given divisor. Okay, now we have to write the given polynomial division in this order so that we'll be able to get the value for automatically. Okay, so let me write the given polynomial division, that is 2x square negative 5x positive 3 over 2x positive 1. So when I write this polynomial division in this order, I'll be getting let's say q is the quotient we get and r is the remainder we get. And so here d of x is nothing but the given divisor. In our case, it's 2x positive 1. Okay, so how do we have to write the given polynomial division in this order? So for that, we have to use a long division. Okay, so let me use long division to divide the given two polynomials. Let me write over here. Okay, here in the polynomial division, the dividend is 2x square negative 5x positive 3. That should be written over here inside the long division, 2x square negative 5x positive 3. And we have to write the divisor outside. Divisor is 2x positive 1. Let me write over here. Okay, now when polynomial long division, what I have to do is I have to divide the first term over here, 2x square, the first term of the dividend. I have to divide the first term of the dividend by the first term of the divisor, 2x. So when I divide this 2x square by 2x, I'm just getting x because 2 will cancel. When I divide x square by x, I'm just getting x. That x should be written over here. And now we have to multiply the complete divisor by this x. So for that, I have to multiply this x and 2x. I'm getting 2x square. When I multiply this x and positive 1, I'm getting negative positive x. X times 1 is x. Okay, now what I have to do is I have to subtract the expression at the bottom from the expression at the top. Since I'm subtracting the expression at the bottom from the expression at the top, what I have to do is I have to multiply the expression at the bottom by negative sign. So when I multiply this positive 2x square by negative sign, it will become negative 2x square, and this positive x will become negative x. So positive 2x square, negative 2x square will cancel out. So when I combine negative 5x and negative x, I'm getting negative 6x. So now we can bring this positive 3 down. Then we get negative 6x positive 3 over here. Okay, now what I have to do is I have to divide the first term of the expression over here by the first term of the divisor. That is negative 6x over 2x. And you have to notice an important thing over here. Here we get the same exponent for the variable x in numerator and denominator, and we should not continue this process anymore once we get the same exponent for the variable in numerator and denominator. So you can continue this process until you get a greater exponent in numerator. So in our previous step, we just divided 2x square by 2x. So here the exponent of the variable x in numerator is greater than the exponent of the variable in denominator. So that's why we have come to the next step. But in this step, we got the same exponent 1 and 1. So we should not continue this process anymore. Anyways, when I divide this negative 6x by 2x, this xx will cancel. 2 goes into 2 one times, 2 goes into 6 3 times. So I'm getting negative 3. That negative 3 should be written over here. Now I have to multiply this complete divisor 2x positive 1 by this negative 3. So when I multiply this 2x by negative 3, I'm getting negative 6x. When I multiply this positive 1 by this negative 3, I'm getting negative 3. So here the same thing. I have to subtract the expression at the bottom from the expression at the top. So for that, I have to multiply the expression at the bottom by negative sign. When I multiply this negative 6x by negative sign, it will become positive 6x. And when I multiply this negative 3 by negative sign, it will become positive 3. So here a positive negative 6x, positive 6x will cancel out. When I combine positive 3 and positive 3, I'm getting positive 6. Okay, I said that we should not continue this process anymore. Okay, now we have completed the long division. So when I divide this 2x square negative 5x positive 3 by 2x positive 1, I'm getting x negative 3 the quotient and the remainder 6. So like we can replace this stuff by, so now I'm going to write the quotient x negative 3 over here at the place of q of x positive, and the remainder is 6 over here. That 6 should be written over here. And so here we have to write the given divisor, that is 2x positive 1. Okay, now I've done the given polynomial division exactly in this form. So here we have x negative 3, here we have x negative 3. So the stuff what I got over here is correct. At the place of capital R, what do I have? I'm having 6. Therefore, the value of capital R is equal to 6.